Wow.
Hey, how you doing? This is Mike on the south side of Chicago with Chicago Less Lethal. Back with another video. We are going to be testing the p2p hdp50 Gen 2 again, 13J valve with no restrictor. And without further ado, let's get the video started. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving wherever you were. Hope it was blessed. And you got some good rest and rejuvenation to your bodies and souls. So here we are back with the hdp50 Generation 2 13J valve. It does have a little disc in there. You basically get a flat head, go down the tube, unscrew it, plop it out. This disc is very similar to the 16J valve disc they give for all the 16J valve models they have, and there's a few of them. Same thing, threaded. There's your little flathead part, and then there's the pinhole to let your CO2 in. But we're not going to be using that because we're going to see if this thing can handle no restrictor like the old school ones. So let me get this. Hold on a second. You can see here, no disc. All right, let's get some lube down there. Okay, a couple drips. Get the cap back on there. And for today's CO2 12 gram, we will be using, I found another one. I don't know how, but we'll get rid of it. Liss, 12 gram. And we need the strike cap. There it is. It's waiting for us. Waiting for us at the junker table. So I know the first video I said this thing is kind of hideous. It's kind of growing on me, but I don't know. It's very easy to screw on. I will say that about it. It's super easy. I mean, I'm doing it one-handed. And there you have it. Ready to go. Oh, duh. Sorry. We are using the 4 gram round ball in there again. So the last video I made, I was able to get, how many? Let me think. I got 6, another 6, 12. I got about 15 or 16 before the, whoops, sorry. I got about 12, or no, I got 15 or 16 before the CO2 went bye-bye. So, chronograph. Don't know what's going to happen. I hope that it's like the old ones where you can just, and we got a leak. Maybe I didn't twist it enough. Oh, there we go. I didn't twist it enough. The one-handed job didn't do it. So, all right. We are not leaking. All right. Let's see what we got here. 4 gram ball. I did hear a huge fart in there. 340. 304. I think that blasted out like a bunch of CO2. So, and they're bouncing off. 296. 286. And yeah. I don't even think we got one left. Yeah. Yeah, you're basically kaputski. I would say no restrictor disc with the new marker is a no-go. And the CO2 is stuck in there. So sometimes that does happen. There we go. Because this thing gets super cold, like ice cold. And where's the garbage can? 2 points. There you have it. So this is, I'm glad I tested that with no restrictor disc in there. You got a great power shot, your first one, and then after that it just rapidly went down. And like I said, the first plink you could see and you can kind of hear, it did flutter or kind of fart, which I thought it might, and it did. So that's that. I think it's I think this marker is going to be good for HPA. I could see it being a little bit maybe more performance orientated than the stock one, but not much. I think the old ones were way, I think, better built, because you could pull that restrictor disc out of this marker no problem and get, like, you know, 3 to 4 good power shots. Then your last 2 would kind of be on the weaker end. This one, you're getting 1, and all the air fluttered out the first plink. So there you have it. This is the marker that Daniel got me from ZRAM. So thank you, Daniel. We will continue doing testing with this. The next test, the next video you see with this marker, it's going to be it's going to look a little different. I am not a big fan of c02 whatsoever. It's HPA over here at Chicago Less Lethal. c02 is great for, you know, backyard tin cans and, you know, shooting little targets here and there, but c02, pretty much in my opinion, ain't really going to be doing any self-defense. And sorry, just ain't happening. Not with these markers here. Not happening. You can maybe get a good one out of that Galv once they get all the bugs out of it. Other than that, that new one, the Pistelli or whatever it's called, I'm not really sold on that yet either. I see a lot of people having problems with that thing. I know that, you know, guys are putting barrels on them and this and that, but whatever. Not sold yet. Anyway, back to the drawing board with this marker. Like I said, next time you see it, gonna look a little bit different. Until that time, put your restrictor disc in, drill it to 1.5 millimeter, and have fun with this one. Pulling that disc out, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Yep. There's the Bible verse, Luke 22:36, and he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. Maybe even buy one just like this, but using it with a disc for plinking, and if not, tune in and see what we're going to do with this marker. You will like it. Until next time, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.